Hello and welcome. This is Kristin from Life of Crafting, and I am doing my series called Let's Talk Paper. I love paper, all kinds of different brands. Right now I've been in a rut, if you want to call it that, of doing Stampin' Up! Only because I have a blog at Life of Crafting where I did a page designated to registering just all the prints from Stampin' Up! I love Stampin' Up! I go through my reasoning for why I love Stampin' Up! As a paper company in my original video for this series, and I will link that down below. But I love a lot of their prints, their crispness, a lot of different things. And this particular paper pack, I think they did very well. It's called Well Suited, and really does make you think of a man's suit, I'm telling you. There is so much versatility. I've seen so many demonstrators out there. I am not here to just sell you on Stampin' Up! Papers. Trust me, I like them, but there's other companies I love. Anyway, so this particular paper pack was out. If you want the details as far as what colors and what year and what catalog, I will have all that over on the blog because I can't keep it all straight, truthfully. And I know I have the original packaging here, but I'm not good with their color palette anymore. I used to be able to look at something and identify it, and I just have not been. So let's dive into what this paper pack is. You've got this very black and looks like a royal blue. Maybe this is like a blueberry bushel or something. I'm not sure, but it's a gingham. Love it. It reminds me of like a man's summer dress shirt or something. And it backs up to this pinstripe. Reminds me of like a man's scarf of the red, white, and navy. How classic of a, could you imagine? I mean, that just speaks of like his handkerchief or something. So that was the first print out of this. Then you have what looks to be like tweed or something of like a man's pants, or like a jacket or something, sports coat. And it backs up to another, I mean, how plaid does that say as far as like a shirt or a tie or something? Oh my God. I love it because so many companies don't do anything really masculine. They do it in colors with flowers that are dark, thinking that would be masculine, but there's so much more in the world. To me, I know, you have people that don't like to dress up, but this particular pattern can be for almost any kind of thing for men. It doesn't even have to be for men, but if you need to do masculine, this to me is just gonna hit the mark. This is just a graph paper. Kind of weird, isn't it? How they just did that. Here we go with that dot. I've got something in my head and I don't know that it's correct, but again, perfect for ties, or the handkerchiefs. So there's that one. Here's another one that was great for shirts. It's kind of reminding me of the old 1980s when they would show like the computer motherboard kind of pattern or something. Really cool. And then you've got that floral, that really dainty but masculine floral that I would see that you would have in ties. Great, great patterns. Here you got the pinstripe from like the pinstripe suits. I can't even speak today. And again, the stripes, great, great, great. Just to me, like I said, there's just so many ideas that go through my head when I look at this paper. And that's what I feel that paper for me is about. Here's that like diamond, but this is what you would get in a tie, bow tie, whatever you want to say, handkerchief, and then the paisley. What I was saying was paper to me is always the inspiration of where I get started when I want to make something as far as a card goes. And I get so much inspiration just looking at my papers. And this to me, I can only imagine. I know that when they released this, there was some different punches and stuff, and people were making them like the punch and cutting it and make it into bow ties. There was so much out there when this paper pack came out on Pinterest. And I want to say this came out in like 21 type of era when COVID hit. So they were really having to, the demonstrators put a lot of the stuff on social media. And I mean, I know I was finding it in my feeds, and this was one, I don't know why they didn't duplicate. That's my problem with Stampin' Up! Is like they get a good one that like hits the market, and then they don't try to like reinvent it. They just move on to something else, which I guess could be good. but this was a big hit to me. If you're looking to purchase any of this, these are discontinued. I will be selling some of these paper packs on in my eBay store. I will link that down below. If I have any available, they will be available for sale there. And I'm hoping you're enjoying this series. By all means, leave me a thumbs up to let me know that you are. Leave some comments down below. I'd love to see if you made anything with this. By all means, you can leave those on the comment sections as well. And you definitely want to subscribe down below because I have hundreds of packs of paper that I would be coming and sharing my thoughts with you on. And if you want them to show up in your feed, that's the best way to do that. I'll be releasing 2 to 3 videos a week right now because I have such a volume of papers coming. So if you're into paper like me, catch you in the next one. See ya.